Today we're reacting to a story about a girl that says she becomes prettier as she becomes older. Happiness comes from inside you. Wow, starting off with motivation today.
Hi, I'm Katie from New York.
Katie.
My
Okay.
aunt said my parents had an accident when I was a baby. And since then, I've lived with her and my cousin Lucy.
Whoa, starting off with a tragedy and some inspiration. All right, girl, I'm here for it.
But you'd never guess another kid lived in this house. All the wall frames had pictures of just Aunt and Lucy.
Wow.
Lucy had the biggest room bursting with toys and books. Lucy had so many clothes, she had another room as a
Bro, I can't relate to this. Are you kidding me? Y'all got your child a bigger closet than most LA mansions I see on these house tours. David Dobrik doesn't have something like this.
closet. And me? Well, I lived in the attic with her hand-me-downs.
Oh, that's better. That's more like it. That's better. This is more relatable to us. Okay.
But I didn't care. All I ever really wanted was for Aunt to love me like she
Now it's even more relatable, guys. I'm on this girl's team. I don't care. I don't like the other girl.
Lucy. So I did whatever Aunt asked me. I served her breakfast in bed.
You're giving her red velvet chocolate cake and coffee? Where the heck do I get someone like you in my life? This looks so good. I love red velvet. By the way, it's not the same as chocolate. All right, you say that? Get out of here.
Polished her shoes, painted her nails, but somehow
Could anyone else actually smell the nail polish there? Because I literally smelled that.
she was just never happy. Once when I was 10, a new neighbor came to visit Aunt, and she looked awestruck when she saw me. What a beautiful child.
Oh, that's
Had
weird.
gorgeous red hair and those adorable dimples. Adorable.
Why is she talking to her like she's like an animal? Like, look at this gorgeous human being. This specimen is beautiful. That was weird.
They're just dents in her face. Stop smiling, Katie. You look like a moron. Go get us
Aw.
tea. I went to the kitchen, spat in Aunt's tea, and
Dang.
gave her the cup with a very serious face. One day at breakfast, Aunt was going through the mail when suddenly she spat out her cereal.
Uh-oh.
Just then, I saw the letter she was reading had my name on
To
it.
Katie.
Hey, what's that? But Aunt had already jumped off her chair,
Dang, Anne just freaking sprints away. Dude, my mom literally probably couldn't even run like 10 steps.
and she threw the letter in the fireplace. Why'd you do that? It was mine. I saw my name. And who would write to you? You didn't see anything. And she stormed off.
That is brutal. Something's being kept secret, and if I had to guess, I would say she's being invited to Hogwarts. I'm just saying, I've seen this before.
I couldn't help thinking, who would write to me? A few days later,
It's Hagrid, bro, or Dumbledore.
the doorbell rang and a postman was standing outside. Express delivery for Miss Katie? Suddenly,
I've never even met a postman. They don't talk to me. They deliver my mail, and like half the time they throw the box at my door so hard it dents my door. Like, you telling me they're this polite?
a flying figure pushed me aside and attacked the postman. Oh my god! Aunt! I tried snatching the letter from her,
Uh-oh.
but she was off with it like
She
a
turned into a
bullet.
Mario bullet.
What the
And a
freaking
Ninja Turtle. Wait, what? Did she just say what the freaking turtle? Did she just say what?
I was dying to find out, but the letters stopped coming. But one evening, when the bell rang,
What the freaking turtle? Oh, that is good. I like that.
Aunt ran to open the door, and standing outside were two bodyguards
Bro, those ain't bodyguards. You just found the Avengers.
with a wealthy-looking man. Can you explain what happened to the letters and plane tickets I sent
What?
for my daughter? Wait, what?
Her husband's Jeff Bezos with two bodyguards that are freaking Iron Man and Thor?
Just then, the man spotted me, and his eyes welled up. Oh my god, you must be Katie.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, that dad looks like he's about 18 years old. And he's a billionaire?
You look exactly like your mother.
Wow.
I'm your dad, sweetie. Dad? You're my dad? Why didn't you come for me before? He tearfully explained that he and Mom had gotten divorced before I was
Wow.
born, and she told him never to get in touch. He found out just recently that Mom had an accident so long ago, and he tracked me down. As we hugged tight, I turned around to Aunt.
Wait, so the aunt was trying to hide it because she didn't want her to go back to her real dad? This is some juicy family drama.
You made me think he wasn't even alive.
Oh, no.
And why were you keeping the letters from me? Because you don't deserve to go live like
Oh, because she's jealous of how rich the dad is. It is Jeff Bezos. Maybe it's Mr. Beast. Could be. We don't know.
you should be my maid after everything I've done for you. You've used me all these years. Used you? I did everything you ever asked.
She brought you red velvet cake in bed. Are we forgetting that?
Dad told me to pack my things immediately.
Let's
but
go,
before
Dad.
going, I made sure to rub Aunt's toothbrush inside the toilet.
Okay, I'll be honest though. You spit in her coffee, you rubbed your toothbrush there. Is it deserved? I would say yeah, probably.
We flew over to New York, and I was shocked at the size of Dad's mansion.
If you got a mansion like that in New York, this really do be Jeff Bezos.
This was freaking awesome!
Okay.
As Dad was showing me around the house, I suddenly saw a tall woman staring at me coldly from a distance. Dad was married, so that must be my stepmom?
Stepmom. Oh, and she's evil.
There you are. Come meet Katie. But Mary just turned away and slammed the door behind her. Later that night, I walked past their bedroom to hear Dad and Mary talking in loud
that could have gone differently.
voices. It's her first day here, Mary. Think how unwelcome she must have felt. What about me? You just expect you'll bring a child home and I'll start loving her like she's my own?
Wow. That's like possibly something that happens in real life. I don't know. I can't relate to this one, but that is intense.
Great. Another mom figure who already
Okay, I feel like you shouldn't be making a list like that. It's very sad.
hated me. When I went down for breakfast the next morning, Dad greeted me with a smile, and
Oh, good.
so did Mary. Sorry, Katie. I wasn't feeling too well yesterday. I hope you slept well?
Great. Now she knows her stepmom's one of those fake moms.
Yeah, as if
It's called a Karen.
she cared. When I asked Dad for the orange juice, Mary quickly got up to pour it for me.
Is it poison?
And she dropped the whole jug
There
in
it
my
is. That's what I'm looking for. The classic Karen.
Oh my God, what are you doing? I'm so sorry. It just slipped from my hands.
Wow.
I know you don't want me here, but you don't have to be so petty. A few days later,
This girl's smart. I feel like that's intelligent. Let's go.
I was walking over to the sofa in the living room when suddenly I tripped over something. I went flying straight into this weird statue and I stared at the wreck in horror. Oh my God, how could you be so clumsy? Do you know what that's worth?
Bro, if it's worth that much, glue it to the table. You know what I'm saying?
Just then, Dad burst into the room and behind him were some guests. What happened? We heard a loud crash.
So we got Jeff Bezos and the Jeff Bezos brothers. Who are these other rich people?
Oh, honey, Katie broke the statue by accident, but thankfully she's not hurt. Dad looked really upset but stayed silent. I couldn't stop myself though. You
Let's go. Let's go. You need to tell her what happened.
were just shouting at me, but the minute Dad came in, you became an angel? What? No, I was just shocked. I didn't mean to shout.
Dude, it was weird as this mom looks the same age as the daughter.
That's enough.
Dang, when dad gets mad, even the guests are mad.
Katie, please go to your room.
He calls her
I
kitty?
walked off angrily and
What?
slammed my door shut. Dad got me enrolled in school soon, and I felt nervous walking into the huge building.
Dang.
A few kids were looking at me, and I smiled.
Dang.
And suddenly, a bunch of boys were surrounding me. Oh my God, can you do that again?
What?
Do what? Smile, please.
Oh, that's so weird.
Just then, a girl pushed through the crowd. Get away from
Wait, is that your mom?
her, you morons! You're scaring her! Hi, I'm Veronica, and I don't have a redhead in my group. You look nice and rich, so we're friends now, okay? Well, she
Wow.
wasn't really giving me a choice.
That's amazing.
I was part of her
Honestly, I'm here for that. If someone does that to me and wants to be my friend, like, I'm like, yeah, I'm here.
popular girls gang now. I love my new school, but it started bothering me really soon that Veronica could be rather mean to other kids.
What made you get that impression? The fact that she dragged you away in 5 seconds?
I tried to tell her a few times, but she always said she was only joking. But then one day, I walked into the cafeteria and I saw her and her friends making fun of a kid on crutches.
Oh, got him.
Hey, Limpy, what would happen
Limpy. Lumpy or limpy?
if I took away one of your legs? And with that, she pulled away a crutch and he landed hard on the ground. Veronica, are you crazy? He's already hurt. Oh, come on. We're just joking around.
Bro, I don't want to go to this school no more. Girls got to get a new friend group.
But it's not funny. You're just being a jerk bully. She pounced on me and pinned me against the wall. I pushed her back and she went crashing
Oh,
straight into the
oh,
chemistry teacher
freaking
walking
fight.
by.
Oh, the chemistry
He dropped
teacher.
all the bottles he was holding, and the vile smell of chemicals had everyone gagging and running out of there. And Veronica and I got suspended for a week.
Honestly, that's how it is, but Veronica should be the only one suspended. Justice for our redhead.
Dad would be so disappointed. When I went down that evening to tell him, he wasn't in his study. But I found freaking Veronica poking
What?
her nose through his things.
Wait, what?
She just picked up a pen and
Why is
put
she
it in her.
why is she in your wait, is she your sister?
What are you doing in my house? Your house? You live here? Since when?
What?
You're interrogating me, you thief? Put that pen back right now, or else. Or else? What does that even mean? I
What?
leapt at her, trying to reach her pocket
Wait, is this actually the mom's daughter?
as she fought back and screamed. Suddenly, we were pulled apart by Mary and another woman.
What?
This witch attacked me! She's the one who got me suspended too, Mom! Katie, Veronica is my
Oh, their moms are friends, so that mom isn't her daughter. This is wild. What's about to happen?
guest. Her mom and I are friends. What's going on here? I guess I just have better taste in friends than you. I brushed.
Oh, got him.
A few days later, Dad was away on a business trip,
Nice business trip, dude. I'll take one of
and
those.
someone quietly opened my door at midnight.
Uh-oh.
To my surprise, it was Mary with a hand behind her back.
Oh God, she's gonna
What
kill
do you want?
A knife.
Your dad
it
told
her?
me it's your birthday, and I just came to say, well, happy birthday.
Oh, it's actually
She
a
stepped
cake?
forward with
Wait, what? In the middle of the night with a cake? What the heck?
with candles on it.
What is
I
this?
never had a birthday cake before.
It's gotta be poison.
I thanked her
It's gonna explode.
awkwardly, and she sat down on the bed.
What the heck?
Katie, I think we got off on the wrong foot, and I'd really like to start over.
Okay.
Maybe we can get to know each other better?
I am so suspicious because, like, you can't trust these people.
Yeah, I think I'd like that, Mary. We started hanging out more,
Huh?
and I found myself
It
actually
was actual real cake? What the heck?
liking her.
No.
She had the best taste in clothes, and shopping with her was so much fun. And soon after Dad returned, Mary threw me the
No, there's still, like, multiple minutes left.
most amazing birthday party ever. It was the best day of my life. A couple of months later, there was a dance in school, and I'd been asked out by this new boy who had all the girls drooling. That evening, I
No. This is the type of stuff they say the last 30 seconds. There's still 3 to 4 minutes left. Something tragic will be happening. I'm calling it.
gorgeous
Has
dress
to be.
Mary had picked out for me. She'd even done my hair and makeup. I
Wow.
received so many compliments,
Okay.
and my date just couldn't keep his eyes off of me.
Okay.
We were slow dancing to a song when suddenly, someone pulled the back of my dress really hard, and I heard the fabric rip. Oh my.
Jesus freaking ripped your... What?
I turned around in horror to see Veronica grinning and holding part of
Dude, that's a cheap... I mean, how do you rip a dress? The force that must take?
my dress, but everyone was staring at my back, at a long, ugly scar. I'd had it since I was 7, when I fell down the
scar?
stair once.
Oh, no.
Look, Marcus, look at that disgusting thing on her back. It's like she's freaking
Dude, that's a good-looking costume, though.
Frankenstein. Suddenly, I leapt forward and slapped her hard.
Let's go.
The only monster here, Veronica, is you.
She just can't stop with the ultimate comebacks. If I could think faster like her, my life would be different. I think of these in the shower, though.
I ran out in angry tears and got into my car. I didn't care if anyone knew about my stupid scar. But the only person who could have told Veronica about it was Mary. She'd seen it when she was helping me try on a dress one.
Mary got it. So Mary is still evil.
I burst into the living room and started screaming. How could you be such a witch, Mary? You almost made me believe you cared about me. What are you talking about? What happened to your dress? Veronica ripped my dress because you told her about this scar. Even Dad doesn't know. I only told you. And you thought it could be something you'd tell Veronica to use against me? You're the
Wow.
most horrible person I know. You're even worse than my aunt.
It's true.
Cried furiously in my room. Dad came in and hugged me. Sweetheart, there must be some mistake. Mary wouldn't do this. She would. She did. No one else could. Don't defend her, Dad.
Oh, no.
Just don't.
Her dad's on fire taking arrows to the back. This boy is
If
dedicated.
Veronica thought I was gonna be embarrassed and hide, she was so wrong.
Let's go.
I went back
Revenge.
to school the
Oh,
next day,
okay.
expecting weird looks and comments. But what happened left me shocked.
What?
The principal walked in during the first lesson and said, "The entire class came to me this morning to complain of an incident at the dance
Oh,
yesterday.
let's go. Let's go. This is what we want.
And there is no way
Yo, that dude, these students look like they're freaking 30.
that I will tolerate this kind of behavior in my school. Veronica, you're expelled."
Oh,
As Veronica stared at her
my
in horror, the whole
goodness.
class erupted into cheers and
I don't know if they expel people publicly like that, but that's beautiful.
applause. This totally made up for everything. And when I got home that afternoon, I heard screams from the living room. It was Veronica's mom. No one had been spying on Katie. Your stupid maid saw her scar one day and told us. And so what? My daughter played a harmless little prank and now she deserves to be expelled? Her entire future destroyed? All because of that stupid, disfigured, red-haired witch?
Oh, wow.
Don't you dare talk like that.
Look at this, the mom standing up. Okay, I didn't see that coming. I really didn't. I still have no idea what this has to do with becoming prettier as you get older.
About my daughter. And with that, Mary punched her.
Punched her?
Get out of my house. You are not welcome here, ever. As the butlers
Oh,
let her out.
they dragged her
and she
out.
went screaming.
Yo, where's the big bodyguards at? We saw them for 5 seconds. This is a great job for them, not the butlers.
Mary suddenly saw me, and I started to cry. I'm so sorry, Mary,
Wow.
for thinking it was you.
Wow.
I've
didn't
had
see
a
this
hard time believing you could really care for me.
Wow.
I heard of you the first day.
Beautiful.
You said you couldn't love me like your own, and I guess I've been scared to love you, in case
my
you
gosh.
didn't love me back.
Look at this.
Oh, darling.
This moment.
I said that, yes.
So
Because
emotional.
I couldn't love you right away. It was also new for me, too. I've never been anyone's mom, but I've tried so hard to get to know you and love
Oh my gosh, they were real moments. I was wrong. They weren't fake.
you, and I really do now, Katie.
Wow.
I love you. You're my daughter as much as your dad's now. I love you too, Mom.
Wow, that's never gonna happen in my life. Am I right? Guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.